Thank you for calling Mainstay Suite. This is Mackenzie. How may I help you?
First of all, calm down, Mackenzie. Just take it down a notch. Everything's all right. Second of all, I had a question up here in the room. I can't seem to find an instruction sheet or manual for this lamp. Do you know how to
The lamp,
do you know how to do
like
it?
by the bed,
Yes. Do you know how to do it?
there's a button underneath it.
And then what does that do?
If you press it, it turns it on.
Okay. And then if I need it to be turned off? Oh, is it
Press
one of those? Is
it.
it a clapper? Is it one of the clap? Hang on, let me try it. It's not doing anything.
It's not a clapper.
It's not working though. Do I need to be closer to it? Hang on 1 second. Hang on. It's not working. It's not doing anything.
It's not a clapper.
I tried touching it too. Like, do you remember the touch lamps? It's not doing that. And I can't seem to find a switch or anything on the
There
wall
is a
that
button
correlates to it.
There's a button underneath it.
Right,
and
but
you-
sometimes there'll be a switch that'll go to it, like on the wall for a table lamp.
There's
Sometimes
not.
it'll be wired to
No,
a
it's just
switch
a button.
or a dial sometimes. You can turn the dial sometimes.
It's just a button.
Is there a timer on it? Is that the issue? Is there a timer?
No.
Or a dimmer? Maybe it's a dimmer switch and it's set all the way to low, and that's why there's no light coming out of it.
No, there's not a dimmer. It's just a button.
And you're telling me that if I push the button, it's just going to turn on.
Yes.
I find that hard to believe. And again, once it's on, how do I cycle it to off?
You push the button the other way.
Is this written down anywhere up here?
No.
Do you have a pamphlet there at the front that I could come grab?
No.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to remember all this. So if I wanted to turn it on, I have to locate the dimmer switch, you said?
No, it's a button.
Okay. And then I turn the button.
You just press the button down.
Like I flip it,
And then when you wanna-
flip it the other way.
It's not a flip. It's like you have to actually press it.
I don't. Jesus. Is there a way to flip it?
It's not a switch, so you can't.
I'd be
flip
more
it.
comfortable because I know at home when you turn them on and off, you flick it like up, like or down with your finger. You can flip the switch.
It's not a switch.
I'm just saying, if there's a way that we could do it that way, I would feel a lot more comfortable about this.
That's the only way you can do it is the button.
And then for off, how do I do it again? I should just write this down. I pushed it so I do flip it.
It's not a flip. It's a button.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm looking at it and like I'm pretty intimidated. I don't want to do it wrong.
There's not a wrong way to do it.
Well, I know that you say that, but you work with these. How long have you been here at this hotel? A long time, I bet. Because you sound real confident with this thing, but I don't have any experience. I'm telling you, at home, I have different things. Like I don't have the
What room
clapper
are you in?
either. Is there a clapper? Is there one we could get installed?
No, there's not. What room are you
For
in?
like accessibility?
Sir, what room are you in?
What do we need that information for?
I can come help you with it. What room are you in?
Are you allowed to do that with the COVID restrictions? You're allowed to come in here?
What room are you in?
Well, listen, here's the deal I'm a very private person and I hate it when people tread on me. I don't mind sharing information with one another for a valid purpose, but I don't understand. Are you going to come up here and turn the lamp on and off for me every time I need it? I had asked.
You'll have to call back later,
ma'am,
then. If
ma'am,
you're not going.
I had asked.
No.
Shut up. I had asked if you had an instruction sheet down there, and you had said
Sir,
no.
what room are you in?
No, I don't like your attitude or your tone. I just need a little bit of help. We've said it's a turning switch. You turn it.
It's not a turning switch. I've told you this several times. It's a button.
It's difficult for me. I've never had one like this before. And then is it the type where if you do it and then if the first time it will be at maybe 20 watts and then the second time it'll be at 40 watts like that? Like not a dimmer switch but a dimmer bulb, like a three-way bulb, like a dimmer bulb, is it?
No.
Do you have those available?
No.
Okay, because that's another thing that I've worked with those before. I'm comfortable with those. That's technology that I know and I trust. I'm not sure about this push button lamp technology. I don't know about all this. I'm very, very skeptical, and I'm slightly hesitant to push it.
That's the only way you're going to get the light on.
But you said that if I really needed it, you would come up and push the button for me?
Not anymore. No. You're going to have to call back
Why?
and talk to my coworker
Well,
later.
Why have you soured on me?
Not
What
after
happened?
you were so hostile to me. No.
Well, you were getting very up in my personal space and my personal business information like that. And I just didn't understand why. That's all. And I
told you why. I said
I wasn't
would come
aggressive.
Up and help.
I was defensive.
Yes, you were. You literally
No,
told
I
me
was
to
defensive. I was very defensive.
No. Okay. I told you how to work it. It's a button. Have a nice day.
I know. I don't believe it, though. It seems too simple.
Well, that's how you work it. So that's all I can
There's got to be more to it. There has to be more to it. Is there like a developer mode or anything? Like extra features?
It's a button. Literally, there's a button underneath the lamp.
Sometimes they have like an analog switch, and it'll go by pressure based on how much pressure you put on it. Is it like that?
Sir, I'm going to say this one more time. It is a button. You press the button, the light turns on. You press the button, it turns off.
This is all Greek to me. I'm sorry.
It's like a button. Do you know what a button is? Like
to close your shirt and your pants?
No, like a button, like in the elevator. You hit the button.
Oh, for like when you go to the Weezer concert and you go to the merch table and they have like the little buttons you can put on your denim jacket.
Sir, if this is a prank call, you need to knock it off.
And if it's not? I just wanted to read it. I have a book. Now. The thing is that I have a book, and I don't have any way to read it without eye strain, without figuring out this damn lamp.
I just told you how to figure out the lamp.
It sounds easy, but then when I look at it, it's like it's all jumbled up in my brain space.
That's all I can tell you. I can tell you it's a button. You press it, it turns on. You press it, it turns off. Have a nice day.
Am I allowed to call an electrician if I pay for it?
No, have a nice